Mary, when we address her as the Mother Church, what are we doing? First and foremost, we are putting Mary on the same level as us. To call Mary the Mother Church is the most ecumenical title, because very often we Catholics have been accused of putting Mary closer to God. That is not true. Mary is a creature like any one of us. Mary is with the church. Mary belongs to the church. Mary was redeemed by Christ as we are redeemed. Mary was a recipient of grace. And therefore, putting Mary on the same level of the church means that we place Mary on our side. So that is why it's important to underscore that Mary herself was a recipient of grace. And we too, who receive that same grace, we too can grow in holiness. But Mary is not simply part of the church. Mary is also the principal part of the church. That is to say, the highest point that any Christian can arrive to. She is the exemplar of what it means to be a disciple of Christ. So, to put Mary as the Mother Church, it means to say she is that point that we all want to arrive at. Mary, in her Immaculate Conception, shows that if we live the life of grace and live in grace, we too can be holy. Mary, in her perpetual virginity, tells us how we can be faithful to Christ, being singular-minded in serving the Lord and in serving the people of God. Mary, standing at the foot of the cross, teaches us how to forgive, how to let go, how to love our enemies, how to suffer with Christ, for the salvation of humanity. Mary, in her Assumption, gives us the hope that if we live the life of grace, we too will share in the same glory of Christ, fullness of life. That is why Mary is the mother of the church. She is the one who is on our side. She is our mother, she is our sister, and she is the one that leads us. So today, as we celebrate this feast, let us pray that we will be like Mary. We also will cooperate with the grace given to us in Christ. If Mary became the mother of Jesus, it was because, as St. Augustine always reminded us, Mary conceived Jesus in her heart before she conceived Jesus in the flesh. And so if we, like Mary, if we bring Jesus to our heart, we too will, in our own very life, become Jesus to others and become mothers, sisters, and brothers to one another. Amen.